The world has changed. 1 year ago, the events known prevailingly as the Decimation ravaged the mountainside capital of Bulwark, and in its wake, the people of the once stalwart city attempt to rebuild their lives in this new, grim reality. The common folk widely speculate on the cause, with no answers or calling words from the new governing body. Only the highest of the hierarchy know the true source of destruction, while other lower cogs in the military machine know edited and redacted versions of the truth. The Birds of Prey, being one such group, know only that a great power awoke from within the mountain and laid waste to the city. Since that day, the unofficial team have completed several operations in hope of bringing a small fragment of light to the darkness of Bulwark. These are their stories. This is Birds of Prey Special Forces.
Hello and welcome to Another Path. This is Ryan, and this is the long-awaited finale of the third Birds of Prey arc, A Candlenight's Carol. This episode was recorded live and with a different set of microphones. It's completely listenable, but will sound different than most of our other episodes. Big thanks to Zach for editing the Birds of Prey episodes. We'd like to thank some of our Patreon backers, Patrick, Connor, and Kyle, for their support. We now rejoin our heroes as the ghost of Candlenight's present shows Scrooge the Cratchit family Candlenight traditions. An evil creature has sent its minions to keep Scrooge on the path to lichdom. Can the Birds of Prey save Scrooge from himself? Find out in this, the final episode of Birds of Prey 3, A Lich Called Scrooge.
Let's roll initiative.
Yay!
Fucking love a great shovel.
Natural 20!
Cool.
Nice.
6.
22.
22. So what's yours, Bilgo?
20!
Wow, okay. So Ragnar does go first,
Nice.
but it doesn't really matter. They didn't roll that high. Yeah.
Hey, Zach, nice thing.
Hey, thanks. I just got it the other day.
Hey, nice ink, yeah. Yeah.
Zach got an Ohio on his wrist.
This guy's a little Ohio. It matches my fiance, and it's kind of cute. That was not where home is.
One of my Christmas presents to my dad was to get a tattoo of the paw print of our dog Clyde, who passed away over Thanksgiving. Yeah. So.
Very good.
I was like, tell me what and where.
That's nice.
We get it right on my forehead. No, I'm kidding.
Please don't turn into Post Malone.
Can you imagine, though, just a paw print like on the side of my face, though? That'd just be weird.
Yes, you have to go to jail to do that.
All right.
Paw print tier.
Let's do this thing.
All right. Here's how this is laid out. So the intersection here is a bit of a T. The Cratchit house is at the top of the T. On either end of the top of the T is a fresh skeleton wielding great shovels. And then at the base of the T walks up the third one. The three of you are in that tall, narrow part.
Sure.
So two
Black,
ahead, one behind.
Yeah, two ahead and off to either side a little bit.
Cool.
Black orbs spinning, great shovels raised. These are remorses.
Ooh.
Bilga, you're first.
No, I'm not.
I thought I was first.
Fuck that. Ragnar, you're first. I can't read my own writing.
So the
Both
ones
the names have G's and vowels.
Yeah.
you said one was higher up in the air.
No, so there's one. So if it's a T,
Yes.
there's one here, and one here.
There, okay.
And you guys
We're
are
in the
kind of
center.
here. in the
Okay,
center.
cool.
So there's one behind you, and then two kind of in front.
Rat. Yes, my sword is out, and I sort of Thundercats hold it in front of my face, and it sort of from the hilt lights up blue energy as it gets to the top, and I hold the blade out, and I'm going to do Eldritch Blast, and they split out, and they're going towards the two at the
tops.
the top
Awesome.
of the T's.
Awesome. Do that thing.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast or Eldritch Blast.
There we go.
That's pretty good. Yeah, no, that's a 25 and a 24.
Both will hit.
Oh, goody.
Do you want to get juiced?
I kind of want to get juiced.
So, one is going to take 10 and the other is going to take 5.
All right. They both take the full brunt of the eldritch energy.
Yeah, I draw it. I go, I guess I'll give this a try. And yeah, they split off and
They split off and find the rib cage of one and the side of the elbow of the other, and it breaks off bits of bone that fall into the snow. Are you going to move? Or you just stand where you're at?
I think. Well, I'm going to stand. I think as a defensive position around the other girls as possible.
Sounds good. Bilga.
I look over to Umbera, and I think you can fuck these things up rather nicely.
If they're anything like the last ones, you know I can.
Excellent. Bilga will hold her palms up, and basically just looks like inky shadow will build up and drip from her hands, and will drift off over toward Umbera. And as it begins to wrap around you, it all suddenly lights a flame and sinks into your body as I cast haste on Umbera.
Damn!
I open my eyes and my mouth. My eyes are inky black.
Yep.
My mouth is alight with fire.
So you know how haste works.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I get to go twice.
Yeah, you get
Awesome.
bonus AC and...
bonus AC? What's
you
the
get plus
bonus
2 AC and advantages on dex saves. And your movement speed's doubled.
Excellent.
Bilga, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. All three remorses go next before Umbera. So, we're going to have the first two, the two from the top, are going to go for Ragna, and then the third one coming from the base is going to come for Umbera.
Come for me.
As I imagine you guys try to protect the sorcerer a little.
Typically.
So,
I'm pretty squish.
all right, they come at you with their great shovels. Which
They're fine.
Natural one.
Yay.
Hits himself in the head. Second one.
Knocks his block off.
3.
Oof.
Well, yeah, that's not going to hit you. So they both miss you. The first one just misses, swings wide. The second one hits you and it clangs off your armor.
Ragnar so casually just like deflects him with the sword, like not even trying, just like cling, cling. Get out of here.
I got to show you guys. That's the art.
Oh, it's very good.
Very good art.
Those are very good. Super spoopy.
There's the lie.
Oh, I like that.
Oh,
art is
I don't
so
like
good.
that at all.
Art is so good in this.
It's a good book.
It's a good book.
Hey,
Thank you,
take a
Birch
look
Game.
at this book.
Take a look at this very good book. It's a good
Information will follow the episode.
book. And Barra.
All right.
The third one's going to come after you first, and then
Yes.
it's your turn. So it
Fair.
swings a shovel at your dome. Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
That is going to be 22 points of bludgeoning damage to your dome.
Wow.
As this big, nasty, great shovel comes down square on your forehead and knocks you 3 inches into the snow.
I am very bloodied.
And that is its turn. It is now your turn.
Okay, it's going to die.
Okay.
So,
Wreck it.
first of several attacks.
Okay.
First attack, gonna be a dirty 20.
Hits. Ragna, you are next.
Red.
10.
Takes it. Second attack.
Second attack, 12.
To hit.
Yes.
Misses.
Okay. First flurry of blows. And this is a charge expend, from the staff.
Right.
So that is going to be an 18.
Hits.
4.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Awesome.
I have never rolled this well. 3, 7, 14.
14. Okay.
How's it looking?
It is close to half at this point.
Whew! Okay, these things are beefy.
These are some beefy skeletons.
Alright. Time for turn 2.
Yo.
Yeah.
That is
Action. Yeah.
action 2.
Still 2 more attacks.
Yeah. That is going to be,
12.
12? I'm sorry, not 12, 22.
22 hits.
It's actually just 1 attack, sorry.
Yep. 3 plus 4, 7?
Okay. It is now bloodied.
Okay. So it's just one more.
1 extra attack.
You get
Okay,
one
cool.
extra attack.
Alright, so
Yeah,
that is.
you can use your bonus action, your additional action to take 1 weapon attack, dash, disengage, or hide.
Okay, cool.
There
So
you
that
go.
is me.
Okay. It is bloodied. The bones are beginning to fall from it. The shovel looks, it's got some of your blood on it at
Yeah.
this point because it smacked you into the dome real good.
It did. I am beyond bloodied already.
Top of the round. Everyone make a perception check.
So rely on sight.
This sight, yes.
15.
15.
15.
9. Okay. So, Anbera and Ragna, you take note that these strange black orbs that are on their backs, they seem to be sucking the light from the world.
Gotcha.
Good.
That takes us to Ragna. What do you want to do? There are the two that have come at you.
There's two that come at me, one of which I've hit.
You hit both of them.
Oh, is it two? Is it the two I've hit?
Yeah, this is the two you hit.
cool.
One is slightly worse.
One is on there are 2 on.
Can't fireball.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna just do some nice attacks.
10 HP.
I'm going to bonus action. Let's do a thunder smite. It's gonna be 17 to hit.
Hits.
You make a strength save.
12.
Awesome. You're gonna take 10 slashing, 9 thunder, and
Okay.
you're gonna get thrown 10 feet away from me.
Okay, it takes it, all of that. So that was the first attack?
That was the first attack.
That's the first attack, okay. It
And
doesn't look
prone?
great, and it is.
Oh, and prone, yes.
Thrown back, away from you, and prone.
10 feet and prone, yeah.
Okay.
Unless it's 20
You
feet.
going after it, or are you turning to the other one that's on you?
I'm gonna go towards the one that's also on me and
Okay.
do my second attack.
Okay, do it.
That's a 17 as well.
Hits.
Which one got thrown away from me? The one that I did
The one you did
10
more
to?
damage.
The one I did
yeah,
more
so this
to?
is
Cool.
this second one is the healthier one.
Right. That's going to be 8 damage
Total?
total. Yeah, 4 plus 4.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't have anything fancy in that one.
Okay.
Cool. I believe that's my turn.
Okay. And you just take a defensive stance with the one still.
Just getting ready.
Bilga, what do you want to do?
Trying to I guess watch Bilga's back than
Yeah,
on there
sure.
because
So there's
a
one on
little-
Ragnar,
little
one
more
on Barrow,
fragile.
one got pushed a bit.
I'm at 10 HP right
Yeah,
now.
one got
dude.
pushed
Well,
away,
it's
got
more like
prone.
I'm more meaning like
Fair.
AC wise.
Well, okay, that's
Mhm.
fair.
Because your AC is what 17, 18?
Yeah, 17.
Then,
He just got a good hit on me.
so
Yeah.
toward the one near Onbera, I'm going to let my eyes roll back into my head and my pupils grow dark, and I go, "Come here, girl," and I'll cast my Hound of Ill Omen.
Ooh.
Umbra
And
appears.
Umbra, my spooky shadow pup, targeting the one at Onbera. So, her initiative is. Fortunately, I have a companions app because of Mordecai.
Nice.
Direwolf. Her initiative is 16.
16. Okay. So she will go, so in between you and
Mhm.
her is the first one.
And that's my bonus action,
that's
which
your
is
bonus
buck
action.
wild. That spends 3 sorcery points. I'm then going to cast Agonizer's Scorcher,
Okay.
cutting a line, 5-foot line through the same one by Onbera.
Okay.
And because Umbra's near it, it has disadvantage on its dex save.
Yeah, it
So-
does.
Nice.
Oh,
Which,
that's good.
13's the save.
that's very good, because the first was a 16, the second is an 8.
Sick.
Full
So,
damage.
Cut it in half.
yeah, that'll be, math is hard, 16 points of fire damage. Second level. Yep.
So here's what happens. So Agonizer's
Ooh.
Scorcher,
Yeah,
The-
that's a line of
the line of
fire
black-
that just erupts from the ground.
the line of black fire erupts and takes the skeleton, and you watch the skeleton continue to step forward. And then the fire catches the black ball around the bait that is carrying on its back, the orb that is sucking in the light, and the orb heats up in the spell and explodes, and the skeleton disappears.
Yo.
Ooh. What did I do? Well, you know what's really unfortunate about that, actually? Umbra immediately goes away.
Yep,
Oh,
Yeah?
that's
yeah, because the thing it got sent to kill is
Oh.
It's
now
essentially like
dead.
Hexblade's curse.
Oh.
Shadow Sorcerer, and it's a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got rid of it.
I got rid of it.
Got rid of it.
Yo, the imposing disadvantage on saves, that was so
Yeah. The hound disappears if it's reduced to 0 hit points, if the target is reduced to 0 hit points, or after 5 minutes.
Gotcha.
Okay,
So-
but it did its job.
Yeah.
Like,
all right.
because it was absolutely going to pass that save.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
Bye, girl.
So, okay, well, I can erase that from the initiative order.
We hardly knew you.
Okay.
That's okay. I still got one more on the tank.
And that was
Yeah.
the third one. So now, so is it anything else for you to do, Bilga?
No, that's
Okay.
that's everything. I'm hunkering between my girls.
So the other two are going to go next, and they're both going to stand up. They're both going to go for Ragna.
The one, well, yeah, the one can probably make it.
Yeah, the
to
one
me.
can.
It has to stand up, use half its movement, and then it's 10 feet, so I don't know what its speed is.
They have 40 feet of
Oh,
speed.
wow, they're fast.
Yeah, these are giant.
Yikes.
These are the fast skeletons. Remorse
Fast
comes.
zombies.
You ready? You ready for this?
Yes.
Remorse hits quick.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
All right, first attack on Ragnar.
That's good.
He's going to be a 21.
21, that will hit.
I have rolled well, so that is going to be 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hot jeans.
What?
And this,
I believe he said hot jeans.
I would like to channel divinity, rebuke the violent.
do it.
So yes, you need to make me a.
Wisdom.
Is it wisdom?
Wisdom?
Yes, wisdom save. I'm trying to find my DC for you, right?
7.
Well, you'll probably fail
Yes,
there.
that's a fail.
Yeah. So you take the same amount of damage back, but in radiant. So
So
it's
17
17.
So, all right. So here's what happens. So the remorse brings the shovel down square on your dome,
Yeah.
and then where it connects, like you feel a splitting headache come on, and you can feel the blood running down your head. But you focus and you concentrate. And is there a word you say? How do you?
Oh, last time.
How do you rebuke? the
Last time,
violent?
I think it should just stick with the same line it works, and which was just fuck off.
Yeah.
With those magical words. From the point of impact, radiant energy flows out of your forehead
Out
and
of my
envelops this creature. And the creature falls down to the ground, bones akimbo.
It's a Middle Eastern fair band.
The black orb is still there and is still pulsating. But the creature seems to be
Gone.
dispelled.
Okay.
Interesting.
So now it's the second one's turn, and it's still going to hit you in your dome.
No, I don't want to.
Bones and Kimbo is a soda.
13.
Yep.
Nope.
Misses. All right. So it glances off. And that takes us then to Ann the Bear. Ann Bear.
Okay. I am going to.
So there is one living remorse,
Mhm.
and then there is a ball. on the
I
ground.
am terrified of the ball. I'm going to hit the ball.
Okay, hit the ball.
First attack is a 19 for 12 damage.
Yes, the 19 hits. So you use your staff and you bring it down straight onto the middle of this pulsating black orb that as soon as you hit it, it explodes and shatters, and the light is restored to the world, and you can see the window that was fogged over begin to clear, but it is
Okay.
still...
I am
Hard to see
the
through.
one that Ragna is fighting. Is there any way I can hit the ball? Can I aim for it?
Make an acrobatics check to parkour your way around this thing and do some cool monk shit.
Fucking always. That's gonna be a 24, good buddy.
Fuck yeah. Alright, so here's what happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do a fucking backflip off
Uh-huh.
the shop awning next to you, leap gracefully through the air, and then like with your haste are able to like run your feet really, really, really fast in the middle of the air, and you move like 10 feet farther. Very Looney Tunes.
Excuse me, I have a prop I need to go and get immediately. I'll be right
Go
back.
get this
Oh
prop.
boy.
What's
Hold for prop.
what's
Thank you, prop.
what is this?
Oh,
Ah, fuck. We have a staff.
My in-laws were very good to me this Christmas.
We have a staff,
We
folks.
have a waxwood staff. There is a waxwood staff sighting.
Alright, and I just, parkour up and then whack.
Whack. Okay, so you're aiming for the orb.
Yes.
Aim for the orb on its back. Make an attack.
That is going to be 11?
An 11 misses entirely.
Okay. Fucking haste.
Okay, one more attack.
I go,
You hit the ground and land, and you spin back for one more strike.
15.
A 15, you swing and you hit the skeleton.
Sure.
You miss the orb.
Okay.
As the orb has a higher AC at the moment, but you hit the skeleton.
That's still gonna be an 11.
Okay, 11 damage. It takes the damage.
You can bonus action unarmed.
Yeah, no, and I'm going to. Well, no, yeah, bonus action. Fury of Blows.
Fury
We're
of Blows.
going again. I'm gonna
We're
keep
so
trying to
mad.
hit for him.
You go for the orb again. Another strike.
That's a miss. That's a 10.
That's a miss.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20.
I have never rolled this well in my fucking life.
Okay.
This has got billiard juice.
Natural 20 is good enough. We don't actually need a damage number here.
Okay.
So with that natural 20, your aim is true, and the edge of the staff comes down square in the middle of the orb on the remaining remorse's back, and it explodes. The remorses vanish. Light returns to the alleyway, and Scrooge is able to once more look through the window and see
Did we each get one?
I think so.
Nice.
what he is supposed to see.
Haste drops.
Haste falls.
Oh, I hate when that finishes. It's so good in the middle, but fuck me. It's like a hangover. I haven't had one of those in years.
The three of you breathe
The trick is
deeply
always being drunk.
as the remorses disappear. Scrooge backs away from the light of the window into the Cratchit home, quiet concern carved into his worn face. Spirit, what is wrong with the boy? His health looks poorly. Terrible thing to have to face the end so soon. Scrooge turns away and searches for the imposing giant, but finds himself alone. He staggers away into the street, glancing back over his shoulder. Scrooge wanders through the streets of Linden, noticing the broken buildings, the run-down square, and the statues that have fallen apart. And to have that fixed, he mutters to no one, as the three of you follow him slowly back up the switchback, back to his home. Eventually, he arrives through his manor, passing just through the wall, because this is where you're all at now.
Right.
The front gate of the manor stands open, the guardhouse quiet, but Ebenezer's too deep in thought to notice. He heads inside and climbs the steps to the entry hall, but he is not alone. The despondent Scrooge gasps as he looks up to find a tall figure cloaked in black.
Oh, nice.
How did you find? Scrooge's words trail
What
off
are you asking for?
as he notices the bony hand poking out from the robes. The air itself goes silent before this figure as even the wind dies.
This is the one that don't know what's.
Are you the final spirit, that of candle nights yet to come?
I mean, look, we all knew the joke was coming, but it's still very good.
The cloaked figure nods wordlessly. Am I to follow? The figure nods again, raising its skeletal hand to point beyond Scrooge. Lord Ebenezer turns and looks out over the town of Linden and finds it dead. What was once a hamlet nuzzled into the snow has turned into a cold, pitiless grave. Doors lie torn from their frames, windows smashed in, the buildings are husks strewn across the land like skulls half buried in the snow. Above it all, the perpetually overcast sky is a dull, angry red, as if just beyond the clouds, the sky itself burns. Scrooge cries, I did not mean for this! My body aches, I can feel myself growing old, but I did not want this! The spirit turns and leads the way into the manor. The birds follow, seeking to guard Scrooge from whatever these lies may be. Torches are now lit, and they burn a terrible red. One of the pedestals now prominently displays a purple book. The words scrawled on its cover seem alive in the hellish light. As you enter the main hall, a tall, thin shape comes floating towards you from the far hallway. It steps forward into the light, its face emaciated like there is barely enough skin to cover the bone beneath. Ebenezer gives out a sickening groan as he recognizes his own twisted visage turned into something wretchedly inhuman. Spirit! I'm not the man I was. I will not become this monster. But the spirit of Candle Nights yet to come has faded to nothing. Scrooge's future self floats forward like a lifeless corpse, moving as if a puppet controlled by an evil hand, but then pauses. Its milky eyes turn and seem to search the room with vision it should not have. Finally, it raises one bony hand and with a sharp motion cuts through the air. The three of you feel something tear within you, like a curtain ripped violently from a window, and you look up to see the dead eyes of the Lich Lord, Ebenezer Scrooge, staring right
Shitballs.
at you. Its lipless mouth cracked into a hideous smile. It sees you. It knows you. It will end you.
Very likely. I've only got like 10 HP.
Let's roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
no.
we didn't get to short rest like last time.
Nope. It's still pretty good initiative for me.
22.
22.
All right.
Goddamn. 18.
All right.
6.
What the hell, Monk?
I rolled a 4.
I guess you're rolling all your 20s on your attack. That's what
Yeah,
matters.
look. And that's where I want to roll them.
All right, at the top of the round. So at 22, Ragna, you are first. So it is very simple.
Smite Ebenezer Scrooge.
There is an entrance hall. There is the book on the pedestal. There is Scrooge, and there is Lich Scrooge. And as Lich Scrooge floats forward and sees the three of you, and the three of you react and start to move, Scrooge himself jolts and for the first time sees the three of you.
We've been with you all night. Just we'll talk
Don't
about
worry,
it
darling,
later.
We've got your
Can
back.
you help?
Yeah, what do you think we've been doing all
We've
night?
been doing it all night.
I do
dude.
not want to become this.
We are aware.
And he pulls from his robes a very small dagger
All right.
and rolls initiative.
Good.
All right. So, top of the round is Ragna. What are you doing, Ragna?
25 points of healing. How much? Where you at?
I'm at 10 out of 33.
Awesome. I put you to full, so that's what 23 that you need there.
All right. Is that your action?
Action, bonus action. I'm a Hexblade's Curse the Lich.
Okay. You do this thing. You Hexblades curse the Lich.
Alright.
All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Next up is Bilga.
Okay. How far is the book from me?
30 feet.
Alright, I would use my speed to get to the book.
Okay.
This is Scrooge's spellbook, which is a great thing to say.
You run full tilt towards the book, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit. 9.
9. You run full sprint towards the book, intent on grabbing it, tearing it, destroying it, whatever you must do.
Yeah.
And as you hit 10 feet away from the book, the floor the runes around the floor spring to life, and you find yourself caught, and your feet hit and freeze, and you smack your head square on the ground.
Can I use my luck point? Or is it too late?
Yeah, go ahead. Use it.
Use it.
Oh, it was so close to a 20. 8.
8? Okay, yeah. So you take 3 points of floor damage,
Okay.
Yeah.
and you find yourself prone on the floor. And that's all your movement.
That's all my movement. But
Yeah.
the book is like 10 feet in front of me.
The book is, well, you are now like at the base of it, like
Yeah.
spread eagle, flat down, and the book is up, like just 3 feet up in the air on a pedestal.
Okay, cool. Then
Just sitting there.
I'm just gonna raise my hand up at the book and cast Burning Hands on it.
Okay, the book. Let me see.
He has to make a dexterity saving throw. It does specifically say the fire ignites flammable objects.
All right, roll damage.
Cool.
Roll full damage on the book. With burning hands.
Later, Mom. My mom's calling me.
Sorry, Griffin's mom.
Sorry, Griffin's mom.
3d6. That's pretty good.
Haven't done that in a while.
That's something-
13 points of fire
13.
damage.
How do you want to destroy this book?
Oh shit! I mean, with fire.
Okay.
I reach up and realizing I don't have the best angle, but since there's shadow built into my flames, and so they kind of curl over the table and like at an angle and just wrap around and incinerate the book.
A small shield springs to life around the book as the fire pounds into the book, swirling around it and cracking through the shield and cracking through the shield and cracking through the shield before it explodes, and the fire takes the pages of this ancient manuscript, and ashes fall to the floor.
Feel like it's a good start.
Yep.
It is now the Lich's turn, and the Lich looks at your feeble efforts and laughs.
Well, that's just rude. That was you. I just did on Bear there.
Yep.
As usual, our accents are fluid. Our character voices are fluid.
And nothing happens. Now it is Lich Scrooge's turn. Lich Scrooge
I really thought that would work.
stares at you, Bilga, because you just did that,
I did in fact do that.
and casts. Fuck yeah!
Power word kill.
Casts disintegrate.
Oh!
'Cause
That's not great.
if we can possibly get you down with this.
Yeah,
Because disintegrate, if
right.
it drops you to 0 with disintegrate, you
sure does.
You die.
That's okay. We're fine. I have We're fine. I have bullshit.
Oh yeah. this is it.
I'm glad somebody does.
I have
you
bullshit.
got bullshit. All right, so
Dex
make your save. I believe so. Okay, I'm gonna like pull this.
Disintegrate. Really, Albrecht?
Lich Scrooge is a 14th level spellcaster.
Fuck that guy. I'm level 6 sorcerer orc.
Sorcerer.
Orcerer.
It's a Lich.
Ah.
8.
Oh.
Well, you disintegrate. You drop to 0 hit points.
Relentless endurance?
Relentless endurance works.
Somehow. I think this
You
is how it
slowly
works, is that-
disintegrate and drop to pieces, and then your pieces slowly
I think
knit
what
back together.
I think what happens is I get like blasted in like the chest,
Uh-huh.
and like there's a hole that goes through me, but that hole slowly coats over with black shadow, and just kind of stitches itself back together.
You almost get Thanos.
You
Yeah.
almost get Thanos.
That was very unpleasant. No, Don, I'm at 1 hit.
And the Lich floats a couple feet closer to
Oh,
actual Scrooge.
flip it the bird.
And that is its turn. That takes us to Onbera.
Alright.
Fuck, dude.
Go fuck this Lich up, huh?
Please,
Yup.
God.
Alright. First of many attacks.
Alright, so
About
you run to the
full-on
Lich,
murdered me.
and you're no longer hasted.
Yep, I know. That is going to be first attack. Is going to be a 22.
That'll hit.
6 damage.
Alright.
Second attack, 15.
AC 16.
Ooh. Going to expend my last charge.
You have a luck point as well.
Oh, luck point. That's just a reroll then?
It's a reroll. Yeah, it's
I
a free reroll.
I will
whenever
go
you
ahead and do that now, because that was a 3. Okay. 12, so no.
Oh, well.
And third is another 12.
Oof.
Yeah.
As Lich, as you hit, your aim is true, and Lich Scrooge barely moves as you just feebly swing at the future version.
Yep.
Scrooge yet to come.
As a reaction, when I use my Relentless Endurance, can I use my Orcish Fury to throw my dagger at it?
Absolutely.
It makes me
Yeah,
lets me
do
make
that.
one weapon attack.
Do that.
Cool. So I'm gonna throw my +1 dagger at it.
Oh, is that a feat?
Yeah, that was the racial feat we got when we built these characters, or I got at least. Fuck!
You roll a 1.
It's a natural 1.
Oh. So this is going well.
You're like, ow! Fuck you!
Yeah. I'm Bilga.
I'm Bilga, bitch.
It goes maybe like a foot, and then
Yeah.
it like
Oh, that stinks.
oh no.
Oh well. I still have spell slots left. We're
Yeah, you
fine.
do.
I could technically survive another disintegrate if with strength of the grave.
Yeah.
Just technically.
So if I don't come heal you, you'll be all right.
I mean, I'm not in a great place, but I can always do the whole cast darkness on myself and just hide.
There's also
James
soloing a
Buffman
lich.
cannot
I
save
know,
you this
you-
time.
You need to go fuck up a lich because you're a paladin. So that's
But
your
also I have healing.
that's
Okay,
your
at
that's
the-
your job. Heal
Alright.
her.
At
I
the-
have potions.
At the end of... so that was... And Bear, do you have anything else you're doing? That's your turn? You're in melee with Lich Scrooge?
Yeah, nothing.
That's pretty much it?
That's
Okay.
it.
At the end of your turn, Lich Scrooge uses 2 of his legendary actions.
We're level 6.
Lich Scrooge reaches one bony clawed hand towards you, and Vera.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to assume that these are numbers. 29
Yes.
hits you.
Clearly.
47.
You take 11 points of cold damage and need
Okay.
to make a con save.
Nope.
A single bony finger reaches out and pierces through your skin, just through your shoulder, and your shoulder begins to ice and freeze in place. You can feel the joints begin to lock up,
This is Buck Wild.
We were warned.
and you are paralyzed
Yep.
Ooh.
for 1 minute.
Oh.
You may repeat the save at the end of your turn.
Shit.
Yeah.
And that takes us to the top of round 2. At the top of round 2, I'd like everyone to make a perception check.
No.
6.
I'm sorry, what is this roll for?
Perception.
Perception?
13.
Also 6.
Also 6. A 13 is, I kid you not, Zach, it is the listed DC.
Nice.
Yay.
So,
Go Zach Rob.
so you, Zach, Rob, notice, and you see.
You, Zach Rob.
Me, Zach Rob. I am here now. Hello, Ragna. Hello, Zach Rob.
Hey, boy. Ragna, you notice swinging from Lich Scrooge's neck the Medallion of Office. And from it, you can, and inside of it, in the intricately carved nature of the medallion, you see what you could only describe as a vial of blood. As it dangles from Lich Scrooge's cursed undead neck. It is your turn, Ragnar.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Bonus action. Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
Classic.
First attack. I want to reach out and I want to grab the medallion.
Okay.
Second attack, I want to hit him so that he goes flying away from me, and the medallion breaks.
Okay.
That's the goal here.
I love you. You're
Okay.
you're so sexy.
So I don't know, athletics to grab it. What do you think?
Let's make, make an athletics check. I'm gonna contest it.
Ooh, that's a 15 plus 7. 22. If I need to use my luck here, I can. But the 22 is pretty good.
He says, hopefully.
20.
Yes! Cool. See ya.
You rolled well.
That's so
You
good.
rolled better.
I sprint up and I reach out and I grab that medallion. I wind back.
You reach forward. All right. So let's do this whole thing. Roll all your dice. Roll all your dice. Let's get this damage, and then we'll see narrate what happens.
Right. So the attack with the Thunder Smite on there is a 21 to hit. I'm assuming
That'll hit. Yes.
So it's 11 slashing and 9 thunder, and then that's where you would make the strength save. See if you get flung backwards. Can I use my luck in reverse?
No.
No. Also, Lich Scrooge chooses to succeed.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, that was
Great idea.
That was a great
so
idea.
Cool.
Okay, but so you grab it and you cut into him. How much damage is this?
That was, what did I say, 11 slashing and 9
Nine
thunder?
Okay, it takes all of it, and you grab. Have you used your bonus action or anything yet?
Yeah, for thunder.
Okay, so here's what. And then you
I'm just looking the lich.
you grab the medallion and you yank and you cut into him, and I need you to make one last strength check to rip it from its neck.
All right, let's do this.
This is
Straight
pure.
strength?
This is straight strength.
Straight strength.
Straight
Plus
strength.
4. It's an 8. So 12.
12. You want to use your luck?
Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. Yes I do.
Use that. James Buffman will save you.
Oh, that's a 7.
It's an 11.
That's an 11.
Same thing happened to me, dog.
Shit. So mad. Yeah, I'll still get it from him. I'm still holding on.
You're still holding-
I'm looking the lich in the eyes.
You're holding on to it. You're looking the Lich in the eye. The Lich seems unconcerned. Bilga, what do you want to do?
I have 1 hit point.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Sorry. Next up is Meat Scrooge,
Yeah.
who draws a dagger and
normal fleshy Scrooge.
normal fleshy Scrooge, who will channel his courage and run towards the Lich.
Dagger out.
Straight to the sticking place.
His dagger out. Slippers have fallen off.
Poor bastard.
His cap is askew.
Still
his
has the little
medallion falling
candle.
out. He's got his robes flapping in the breeze. He is wearing long johns. And he pulls the dagger to try to stab. Actually, here's what he's going to do. He's going to make a attack on the chain holding the
chains.
medallion.
Give it to me, Scrooge.
It's a 19.
Give it
Yay.
That hits.
Alright, Scroogey.
Scrooge.
Scroogeman?
And he has
Duck.
Have an idea.
Scrooge deals exactly 1 damage to the chain, which is Not enough.
Yeah.
But the chain weakens, and it will be easier to yank off now. And Scrooge is there, and he sees you. His eyes are wide. He has no idea what he's doing. I do not want to die, but how do we end this? I do not want this to happen to my city.
Step away.
Make an intimidation check.
Back the fuck up.
We're professionals.
That's very good.
12.
Thank you.
He backs the fuck up.
I give him that look. You know that this is a bit of a deep cut, but in the Serenity, the look that River like gives when like she's like pointing to like the secret passageway in the room, where she's like over there,
and everyone does what she says.
A very specific look.
It's a
very
very
specific
specific look. If
That-
you haven't seen Serenity, go check it out.
That
and then you'll know what I'm
takes
talking
us to Lich Scrooge.
about. Rad.
You all
Wasn't
watch.
me. Wasn't me?
Oh fuck.
Bilgan.
Fine, Bilga, take your turn. All right, so that
I
takes
have one hit point. I might not have long for this world.
that takes us to Bilga. Bilga, you are slouched against a pedestal. Thought you had done your heroic deed. You pull yourself up.
Pull myself up to my feet.
Now the runes around you have faded.
Yep.
They left with the book. What do you do?
I let my eyes roll back, and I say, "Let's try this again. You want to come and play, girl?" And I'll Hound of Ill Omen on Lich Scrooge.
Umbra
That's my
appears.
bonus action, and then for my action, I will pull the Wand of Fear.
Nice.
I don't know if it'll have disadvantage on this one because it's not like one of my spells.
I mean, like,
But
during like Adventures League, like I could like twin shit from like my staff that like was
I
part
don't
of
know.
that.
DM discretion.
So, yeah.
But I will use Command, spend one charge from the wand, and cast Command on Lich Scrooge for Flee. So it needs to make a Wisdom save, DC 15. And up to you whether or not it has disadvantage based on Umbra being there.
It is immune to charm and frighten.
So
Yeah, that scans though.
Command.
I imagine command falls under one of those. I don't know
believe
exactly.
so.
I
Yeah,
think it's
I
a
think
charm
it's a charm.
effect.
Let's do a quick.
However, I do need you to go back. So here we need a moment of silence, and I do need a Bilga voice of Umbra. I choose you.
The target must succeed on the Wisdom save or follow the command.
It's not.
Oh, the spell has no effect if the target is undead.
It is undead.
Damn.
A
So-
lich is by definition undead.
So, oopsa doopsa. It doesn't have anything in there about the
Fear or
Charm
charm.
fright, that's interesting, but
But-
a lich is
the
undead.
undead
so,
caveat, yes.
so yeah.
Okay. Well.
So you
There goes
feel
that.
so you feel the effect
Oh.
flash out of the wand.
Umbra's initiative is 4.
Okay, great. So you feel the effect flash out of the wand towards Lich Scrooge, and it seems to just bounce around him and take no effect. As you can see, your pure fear energy meeting its match in this undead Lich Lord. What's called Lord Scrooge.
Well, it's my turn.
You'll have a bonus action. Oh, you used
That
a bonus
was
action. Okay, great.
Umbra's my bonus.
Okay. That takes us to Lich Scrooge. You all watch
Fuck.
as all of Lich Scrooge's wounds knit back together.
No. Fuck this.
Puny mortals.
Hey, shut up. I've got the dagger still.
You can't kill me. I don't exist yet.
got a nice report,
that
actually.
track.
And he
that's
casts Cloud Kill.
Well,
Oh,
bye, ladies.
cool. All right, what's that save?
I believe it is Dex. I look it up.
That was calm.
Is it con? It might be con.
Might be calm.
It's gas.
I would like it to be that. Actually, no, I'm paralyzed. I don't want it to be anything.
That's fair.
Calm.
Already sphere poison, so yeah, this is gonna 22 radius. Yeah, it's gonna get everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get everybody.
Oh.
Con saves.
Well,
That's
I'll
gonna
take
be-
half, which will actually, well,
Yeah.
so presumably, 21.
Pass.
5.
Fail.
19.
Pass.
Umbra, 18.
Pass.
Way to go, Umbra.
Scrooge has rolled a natural 20.
Well, Scrooge better get to fucking work then.
Scrooge. So we'll take half. So
This is where some of my bullshit. Because the damage I take does matter.
okay, so I've actually rolled incredibly poorly. It's 5d8. I've rolled 18.
So 9.
Okay.
So 18 or 9.
So that would drop me to 0. Strength of the Grave. I make a charisma saving throw. The DC is 5 plus the damage taken.
So
So my DC is 14.
14.
14 exactly.
Yo!
9 plus 5. So I'm fine.
So you're at 1 hit point.
I'm at
again?
1 hit
you
point
remain at 1 hit
again.
point again. How many times can you use that
That's
one?
it.
That's it. That's all your
My
bullshit.
Relentless is gone, and my Strength of the Grave is gone.
That clock kill stays around though, doesn't
Yep. So I'll just have to leave. I'll just have to jump out the fucking window or
it?
something.
Is it at the end? Do you like go again at the end of your turn? Beginning of your turn?
Cloud kill.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's. I think that stays.
When a
around,
creature
doesn't it?
enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn.
Shit.
Awesome.
So technically, we will all taking that damage at the start of our turn, right?
Well, we were technically entering it for the first time, though.
Yeah,
so
when it casts, so it's
yeah,
one casting. and
Yeah.
then also at the start
yeah,
of your
since we were in it on the
Okay.
cast.
Welp.
last for the duration.
But I think I go before you, so if I
Yeah,
can,
but
if I
I
can
go
pull
before.
something off,
All right, so next
you
is
got full health for the most part.
and Bear.
No, I don't. I'm at 4 HP.
That is so Anbera, who's at 4 HP
I've gotten the shit kicked out of
Oh.
me.
and is paralyzed.
Yeah.
Needs to make a con save against paralysis.
Con save against paralysis. Well, that's gonna be a 9.
That's a
Not gonna
fail.
be combat
Yep.
for
You
it.
fall to one knee.
Did you use your luck? You used your luck already?
Yeah.
Okay.
And against the cloud.
This is why we lose the birds.
Yeah, and then against the cloud.
Oh, well, that's better. I'm still gonna fucking die, but that's going to be a 19.
Pass. So I'm just gonna use the same roll, so 18 to 9.
So I'm down.
So Anbera goes down
Yep, I'm at -5.
as the noxious ethereal fumes knock you to the ground. Now the good news is you're no longer paralyzed.
Okay, cool.
That does wear off.
Okay.
Upon
Neat.
losing consciousness.
Yeah. That takes us to.
You're gonna
Oh,
take damage.
we didn't do this. Umbra.
Hmm?
Did Umbra save the
Yeah,
first time?
I
Okay.
got her
Okay,
going.
so now it's Umbra's turn. It's start of Umbra's turn.
She's gonna bite the Lich!
She's gonna make a save first.
Oh, yeah. Natural 20.
All right, she
So she'll
takes
take 9
nine
damage.
poison damage.
Down to 22. Alright,
All right, a very good Umbra.
go, girl.
Have Umbra make an intelligence check.
Okay. All the intelligence of dog.
But your dog, a very good dog.
-3.
Okay,
Nice.
Umbra tries to go for the leg bone.
I rolled a natural 1, and a direwolf has a -4 int because it's a dog.
I wanted
Because it's a dog.
I wanted to see if it had noticed everyone else going for the chain. It was going to go for the chain,
Yeah.
but not with
Nah.
a -3.
Nah.
All right, she bites. Umbra bites.
Ragna's adjacent, right?
That's flanking. Do
So
it.
she has advantage with pack tactics.
Absolutely.
The 15.
AC is 16.
Alright.
Does it get 2?
Nope.
Okay. But it stays flanking.
Good job, girl.
Okay.
You're doing great. Woof woof.
Top of the round. Ragna. Make your con save.
Oh yeah. Those things. Natural 20 plus 4.
Alright, so you're going to take the 9 points of
9.
poison damage.
How concerned are we here with survival versus completing the mission? Because I can get her out of here.
Can you?
I thunderstep.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking that if I can get this away, it might stop the vision.
Maybe.
Is the hope.
Yeah.
Well,
So if I can rip this thing off of him and break it, maybe
you might,
he's done.
You might be doing a solo mission with my dog.
What do you want to do, Ragna?
Get her out of here.
I'll
I'll got
need you to
this.
heal me to do that. Because I have 1 hit point.
Oh.
I won't survive the cloud kill.
What are you going to do?
That's
unless
fair.
you think you can finish this now.
I think I can.
Alright, then go for it.
All right.
Ragna finisher
All right.
Suthras.
All right. So yes. We're gonna try to rip this thing off. All right. Montgomery.
He's talking to his die, ladies and gentlemen.
Montgomery, you got this.
Montgomery, you're a very good boy.
Your brother's here, and he's gonna be very judgmental if you don't perform here. It's just strength or athletics.
To rip it from his neck, that's just straight strength, baby.
That is 15.
15.
I put my foot on his chest and pull.
Here's what happens.
Okay. Tell me all
The
about it.
chain snaps, and you hear the metal clatter, and the amulet, the medallion of office, the Lich phylactery, comes free in your hand and disappears.
Fuck.
Fuck this shit. We're done.
I am yet to be.
Kill Scrooge.
Is Scrooge
Kill
near?
Scrooge. Scrooge is dead. Then the ghost can't exist.
Is Scrooge near me?
You turn to Scrooge, who you have intimidated 10 feet behind you, and he is looking at this, and he reaches to his neck, and he pulls the current phylactery. He pulls it from his neck, and he stares at you, Ragna. I don't want to die, but I think I have to.
Sorry.
He rips the phylactery from his neck, and he just tosses it at you. I need you to... Yep.
Batter up.
Yeah,
Yep.
for real
Make
though.
an attack roll as you attempt to cut through the flying phylactery.
That is a 16.
Roll damage.
Yes, good. Yes, good. Divine Smite that shit.
Oh yeah, I definitely. No, definitely. I'm gonna put a second level on it. That's what 3D.
3d8. Yeah, Divine Smite that shit.
That's 5 slashing and 21 radiant.
Oh my god.
The phylactery explodes, blood seeping to the floor.
Ooh.
With a violent scream, the Lich vanishes,
I say, you will never be.
and Scrooge falls to his knees, a smile upon his face, and you all feel the world shift around you. And he falls down.
Umbera! I'm a heal Umbera.
As the smoke clears, you stand in the dark entry hall of the manor. Pale moonlight streams through the window and rests upon Scrooge's body at your feet. The silence is interrupted by footsteps from the far hallway. The creature steps from the shadows and stands before you, his too perfect face etched in fury.
You have ruined something years in the making. I will have to settle from the soul that is due.
He takes a step forward to claim the body of Ebenezer Scrooge.
If you want him, come and claim him. No, that's fine. You can take him.
Look, we've had the fuck of a day, so it's supposed to be goddamn candle nights. Goddamn candle nights.
Behind you, the massive doors fly open, and a flurry of snow heralds a strong, elderly elven man in a white beard. The physician appears, eyes dancing like the snowflakes around him, and he holds a small smile in the corner of his lips. His voice echoes through the hallway. The soul may be yours for now, but it is my right to grant the redeemed rebirth.
His soul was as black as they come.
Was? Did he ask forgiveness? Did he wish to change? The creature goes still and fumes as he realizes his mistake. The elderly man merely taps his chin and hums. If only we had someone here who could testify to it, someone who could bear witness. With a smile, he turns and looks at the birds of prey. How convenient. Perhaps you could settle this. Tell me, what say you? Has Scrooge been redeemed?
He tried to find it. He tried to attack it, I think. I don't know. Shit got real weird at the end there. But
He did the sacrifice, or was willing to sacrifice himself in the end. The true secret of the creature was in the medallion that he wore. And he was willing to die for it, to prevent what would come to pass.
He seemed all right to me.
He didn't know what he was giving up either. He had no recollection that he gave up. So, just remember, he said, "What did I give up for this thing?" And then it was probably his soul.
That's all right. Come here.
Oh, everything hurts.
I
know, darling.
I know.
The elderly man's eyes sparkle, and he turns back to the creature with a broad smile. Well then, that's enough for me. The smile vanishes as the physician's eyes harden. He commands in a voice of complete and utter authority. Now leave. A sudden gust bellows through the front door, filling the hall. Snow and wind fly toward you, and the elderly man would somehow bend and shift around you, barely ruffling your clothes. The magic does not bend for the creature, and his hands turn to claws as he desperately scratches for purchase against the driving gale. His fingers dig furrows into the stone, but it isn't enough. In a blink, he's flung back into the shadows from whence he came, and is gone. The wind continues howling, and snow begins to choke the air. Soon all you can see or hear is the all-enveloping snowstorm. Then the howling stops. As the blinding white fades, you open your eyes and realize it isn't snow. It is merely the bright light of a new morning pouring in through the windows. You stand in the entry hall, the picture of perfect health. It looks just as it did when you first stepped inside minutes before midnight. It's Candlelights.
What was that?
I don't know.
Who
Can we get
was
back to
that?
Bulwark, please?
Leaning on my staff, even though I feel fine, I feel like I shouldn't feel fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Same.
I hobble on up to Scrooge's room and I pop the door open.
You open the door, which you now know to be a pull door. You pull the door open, and as you open the door, you hear a voice shout, seemingly to the world, "A Merry Candle Nights to all!" And the door opens, and then you see Lord Scrooge with a smile upon his face and a song in his heart, shouting a happy candle nights off his balcony for the entire town of Linden to hear. Fuck. Made it. I made it so close.
Almost.
Oh, he's fine. Rad. Shall we?
All right.
He turns back to the three of you. Are you...
Yes.
No.
Probably.
What? I don't...
We don't either.
It doesn't matter. It's candle nights.
Yes.
Things will be
It is.
different now.
I hope so. Do what it is you're going to do. We're gonna go to bed.
He rushes down the stairs, taking his coat and a large sack from the closet. I have so much to do and so little time. Come with me. Are you? I'll pay you.
I'm in.
We do like money.
But I don't want to.
It's time to let us sing loudly for all to hear and spread some candle night cheer.
Only if we could stop and get a drink first.
Right. He goes over and he just throws open the wine cabinet and well, no. He grabs a big bottle of sherry and a couple of glasses and starts pouring.
Oh, that's not necessary, and I just take the bottle.
It's a crystal decanter. You're like, thank you. Glug, 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 glug.
You all pass it around.
Aye.
We're all friends.
Let's go spread some Christmas cheer then.
What's a Christmas?
Candle nights.
Let's go spread some candle nights cheer then. And he throws open the door, and you all follow him through down the switchbacks. He tosses a Christmas fruitcake to his guard on the way down, who seems very sad and surprised, but grateful. What follows is a montage that has been done in film and on stage
Many
for decades.
Yeah, but an orc, a dwarf, and a half-elf?
A half-elf.
Yes.
That is at
Half-elf.
least 20 paces behind everyone, just very over this
Carrying
whole
the
thing.
very big turkey.
Just,
I know this whole thing wasn't his fault. I still kind of want to burn his house down.
I get it. Look, and a house that big, it's improper.
No.
It's not ethically sound, certainly. like 5 people could live in there.
I'm pretty sure his
without running into
nephew
each
lives
other.
in squalor while he just...
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's part of the point.
He's trying now, I think, is the whole, yeah.
He'll get that. We'll talk to him about, like, equitable
I
sharing.
don't want to talk to him. I want to go home.
Well, that's a long ride for us, and we want to wait for some of this weather to break anyways. I don't think they sent us with a return circle.
You all make your way through the town of Linden as Scrooge becomes the generous man he never knew to be earlier in life, freely giving coin, spending lavishly, promising repairs, promising that the town will be better and that life will return to Linden. And then you arrive at the home of the Cratchits. He places his hand on the doorknob and scrunches up his face in an imitation of the scowl he used to wear. "Oh wait," he says, his mask replaced by a full and grateful smile. "Happy Candle Nights to you." And he tosses a small box to you, Aunt Vera, as you're standing there. "You may have more use of this than me. I don't know what it is." Inside are 3 coins. One ancient, one common, and one unknown. The first has blemishes and is mostly worn away. The second is a common coin of the day, well worn from trade and use. The final coin is newly minted with tiny ridges along the side, bearing a face and writing you don't recognize. Each coin can be used independently to summon a spirit of Candle Nights and ask 3 questions of its knowledge.
Whoa. Alright. So something, 1 coin for things about the past, 1 coin for things about the present, 1 coin for things about the future.
And then you can use them all once.
Give me the one for the future. I want to ask him on a date. Do you like me? Check yes or no.
Ebenezer Scrooge places the mask of fear back on his face, though it seems misplaced now. And he pushes open the Cratchit's door. You watch through the frosted window as he goes in, muttering under his breath like the clutching, covetous old sinner he was. But it doesn't last long. Soon he cannot keep up the charade and starts giving away everything he can. You see him vigorously shake Bob Cratchit's small, green, frog-like hand.
Got some turtle been back in the family somewhere.
And make many promises to him about both his future and his son's health. Soon the 3 of you feel a warmth radiate from the window that has nothing to do with the hearth. As you watch, it flows over and through you, and you cannot imagine ever being cold again. With a start, you realize you are not alone. Behind you stands the physician, the man who reclaimed Scrooge's soul. "You have done a good thing here. Such good is rare and precious.
Who are you?
I'll have need of you. We've been released.
Alright.
Some of us want to do good. Some of us don't.
Alright. And who be you then?
I believe that there is still good in this world, and that people can be redeemed.
Alright, old man, you're asking you're dodging the question.
A
name. Call you by.
The physician.
Don't help him.
The physician, or simply call me the doctor.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh.
Ryan.
The echo of your deeds will be felt throughout Linden, though they will never know it was you. But I will know, and I'll remember, and I'll have need of you again. This creature will return.
What was that?
Happy Candle Nights.
Say it, Albrecht!
And you hear a strange sound as the doctor disappears. The wind blows, the snow flurries, the doctor is gone, but from inside the Cratchit home you hear a tiny voice say, "Gods bless us, everyone." Game.
No.
Thank you for joining us here on Another Path for this, the end of the 3rd Birds of Prey arc. Go check out our updated Patreon as well as our merch store at anotherpathpodcast.com and our network at ghostlightmedia.net. A special thanks goes out, as always, to our backers, Nate C. and Nathan N. Thank you so much for your continued support. You can find us all on Twitter, Chase at TQ Loudly, Griffin at Griff Cold, Zach at That Guy Zach Rob, and me at Ryan_Albrecht. We'll return to the adventures of the Decimators in 2 weeks, but don't worry, the Birds of Prey will return. Thanks for listening, and remember, you can't eat hope, but it can sustain you. This has been a Ghostlight Media production.